Hello people, this is Power here with the review of the Ultraman Orb Ultra Fusion card set, Ultra Fusion card set, Ultra Hero cards. I don't remember the names of these because they don't romanize them. They only romanize Ultra Fusion card. That's all they romanize here, and Ultraman Orb. Anyways, this is the first set that got released. That includes Ultraman Ginga, Victory, X, and Hikari, and the kaijus of Gomora and Garza. What you can do is you can use these two to make Ginga Victory, and that's the highlight of it. When we look at the back, scan them, you can use Victory and Knight to make Ultraman Victory Knight. You can use Ginga and Victory to make Ginga Victory, and you can use Ginga and X to make Lightning Attacker, which is one of the two forms that are going to appear in the Ultra Fight Orb, so that's pretty cool. Kaiju cards, play our game. So that's kind of basically it. There's more, but I'll show you guys later. So let's open this card setup and yeah. So here do we have the set. I already put it in order, so let's just take a look at the cards. So first one is Ultraman Hikaru, who is the basically secondary Ultra, quote unquote secondary, in Mebius. And if you know already, we have Mebius here, and they're obviously doing different poses, but I don't think it's a secret or anything, but they can do a fusion. I'll just try to remember. So, put the other cards away. So, here he is. T016, so we already jumped it already from 5 to 16. Stats, and he doesn't have a specific Ultra. Ultraman Ginga. T017. Now his specific one is X, because they make a Lightning Attacker. So, yeah. Ultraman Victory, the quote-unquote secondary Ultra for Ginga, who was introducing Ginga S. T018. Stats, and does not have a specific person. Now Ultraman X, T019, goes with Ginga, stats, and yeah. Now here we go with the kaiju cards, which we haven't taken a look at. They say Ultra Monster, and there's this purple with the coloring, the numbering. So this is T20, and they just have a generic one. So they basically have Ultraman. Actually, they have a mix. This one's Ultraman. I guess that's probably because of where it came from. Probably. That's ingenious if it was. Stats, and of course, they don't have a specific kaiju to fuse because we're not that far yet. Not like that's totally going to happen. And Garza, he has Tigas, so that's what got me thinking they probably did say which series they are from. T021, and yeah, that is basically it for the set, and I'll pull out my orb ring. That took too long. I'm finally going to pull my orb ring out. So I guess we're going to do, first, let's just do the main thing for the set first. So, taking Ginga. And taking Victory. Pressing this. So yeah, they incorporated King of Victory in here, which is pretty cool. So now what we're going to do next is do Victory. And Hikari. Pressing the button again. They incorporated that too, which is pretty cool. So even just simple forms of like using powers, they incorporated. Okay, so now we're gonna use Ginga. And X. Man, I love that. But as you can see now, unlike if you put in like two unlike ultras, they will just have a blue light and not announce ultra and orb. But because this is an actual form, sorry, but because it's an actual form, but just not in the show. Well, back then, but because it was in the game, they actually programmed it, which is pretty cool. Now I gotta reset that. So. Shoot. X, come here. Now we'll just do the finisher because it's opened, which I forgot to explain, but man, that was pretty long. I'm going to turn it off now, but yeah. So even though it's an orb combination, it still only does the two sounds or two finishers. So yeah. Now the Kaiju cards, I'm just going to put them together. So Gomra. Gorza. That's basically it. Now, there is more. There is one fusion with Victory, but I'll show that later. Let's do a simple one. So, okay. Man, this is so difficult. I have so much cards lying around, but which fusion should I go for? Let's do chronological. So here's Mebius. Hikari. Mebius Brave. So this is the form basically when Mebius uses the Hikari brace. Not the final form, just, you know, I don't know. I haven't seen Mebius, so. Okay, so. Oh, okay, so. Ginga. I haven't done this one actually, so. Taro. I don't get why I haven't, but. It's going to be the first time listening to this, so. Wow. Oh, that was short. But bringing Ginga in again. And Mebius. One of the recently announced fusion forms. Now we have to deal with this. Well. Okay. Is there more? I know. Okay. Just for everyone's sakes. Will this work? Nope. Of course it can't, because it's not the cyber version, so. Okay, so I guess let's do the highlight of the set, which should have been the highlight of the set, but you know, they didn't reveal it, but. Ginga. Victory. And X. Oops. I wonder what this will do. Yeah, that's kind of really it. It just says Trinity Fusion. Because the transformation sound isn't in here. It's in the Orb Slasher. But I guess that's just how it's summoned. But yeah. But my gosh, that's a buttload of sounds. Plus there's 2 fusions still, but I will show those 2 later. We can get later sets, but let me reorganize my space because, you know, just look at it. So, yeah. Do I recommend this set? Well, yes, actually. Even though it doesn't include show forms for in-show fusions, later will, but at this time, even though it didn't, it's pretty cheap to pick up. It's like $12 or so. And plus, I think this set is the first three sets, in my opinion, are the most playable. Um, I have opinions about the last two sets, but we shouldn't talk about those yet. Anyway, so we're focusing on this set. I just really love this set because, you know, it comes with technically the only three shows I watched. Medviews I still haven't seen, just because. Anyway, but yeah, it's just like these four just bring a lot more to the table, basically. The kaiju cards, they don't really do much, sadly. Even in the Dark Ring, um, they don't do much. So, but the Ultra cards, they're fun. So I recommend picking up this set now because people are probably picking up the set up now just for these three cards, just to do the Trinity fusion. Even though that's a sound barely anyone knew. So, but yeah, it's pretty cheap to get. You can do a lot with like the 5 cards you have. So, yeah, I think that's basically it for this. So this is PowerRider, and I'll leave you people. Bye.